Today, we're going to make white sandwich bread. This recipe is very easy with simple ingredients. It's perfect for those who love to bake and want to create a delicious basic sandwich bread at home. To begin, we'll make a yeast mixture. In a small bowl, mix 1 yeast packet with 3/4 cup water and a 1/2 cup milk. Give it a quick stir and let it sit for about 10 minutes. This will help activate the yeast and get it ready for the dough. Now let's move on to the dry ingredients. In a large mixing bowl, combine 3 cups of bread flour and 1 tablespoon of sugar and 1½ teaspoons of sea salt. Give it a quick stir to mix everything together. Once the yeast mixture is ready, pour it into the bowl with the dry ingredients. Mix everything together until the dough comes together. At this point, we'll need to add 3 tablespoons of butter. It's important to make sure the butter is softened before adding it to the dough. This will help it incorporate more easily. Now let's do a dough window test. This is a great way to check if the gluten has developed properly. To do this, take a small piece of dough and stretch it out. If it tears, it means the gluten hasn't developed enough. If it doesn't tear, it's ready to go. Once the dough is ready, we'll transfer it to unfloured surface, then slap and fold how I do for 1 or 2 minutes until dough is smooth. This will help develop the gluten even further and create a smooth, elastic dough. Place it in a bowl and cover it with a plastic wrap. Let it rise for about an hour to an hour and a half or until it's doubled in size. Let's shape the loaf. Roll out the dough on slightly floured surface and roll to loaf shape. Place it in a greased loaf pan and cover it with a plastic wrap. Once the dough has risen, preheat your oven to 350 Fahrenheit. Bake the loaf for about 30 minutes, or until it's golden brown and sounds hollow when tapped. A delicious loaf of white sandwich bread, freshly baked and ready to enjoy. Thank you so much for joining me.